Leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today we will be having our educational friendly debate. The topic of today's debate is which is best to use, organic or inorganic fertilizer. Our board of judges of today's activity is our very own teacher of grade 5, Mr. Cercis John Waga. Our second judge is a teacher in grade 1, Mrs. Michelle O'Rara. The last but not the least is a teacher of grade 2, Mrs. Maria Erlenda L. Moneva. Our participants of today's debate are the grade 6 friendly pupils. Now, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Since you are all ready, please help me welcome Johanna Mariel O'Rara, our debate moderator.
Teachers, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to welcome you all for today's friendly educational debate with the topic which is best to use, organic or inorganic fertilizer. In our left side, the pupils that will argue that we will use organic fertilizer. They are Rose Ann A. Laranjo, James Candle C. Gabe, and Louis A. Catarza. In our right side are also the pupils that will argue that we will use inorganic fertilizer. They are Eragin C. Barrios, Jane May de la Rama, and Aimee S. Canyon. Our timekeeper is Sandara Kit B. Dandasan. We also have our judges. Our first judge is a teacher of Robelan Elementary School. Please help me welcome Mr. Cercis Jun Waga. Our second judge is a teacher in grade 1. Please help me welcome Mrs. Nezelle O'Rara. Our third judge is a teacher in grade 2. A round of applause to Mrs. Maria Erlenda L. Moneva. Our coordinator for today's debate is teacher Julieta C. Gabe. The maximum speaking time of each pupil is 3 minutes. Our timekeeper will tell you if your time is up. The criteria for judging are the following: organization and clarity 40%, use of arguments 25%, use of examples and facts 15%, presentation style 20%, total of 100%. Now let us start our debate. Let us hear our first speaker from the organic team to be followed by the first speaker of inorganic team.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, especially to our honorable judges. I am Rose Ann E. Laranjo and strongly believe that we should use organic fertilizer in our plants. Why? It is because organic fertilizer are a kinder, gentler way to give plants the nutrients they need. Organic fertilizers usually come from plants, animals, or minerals and contain a variety of nutrients to enhance the soil ecosystem. The benefits of using organic fertilizer are the following. The soil will the plants need them. They will last longer because it takes time for them to fully decompose. Second, the nutrients are contained in complex molecules that won't leach away in the first rain and it will just stay on where you put them. The problem with inorganic fertilizer together with its nutrients is that they will be washed away. It is because in organic fertilizer, the nutrients are already in most basic components and these can be washed away easily if the plant roots are overwatered or watered with Fourth, third, they are less likely to born the young roots of seedlings. Inorganic fertilizers are made from mineral salts that can kill roots as well as soil microbes if applied improperly. So it's safe to use organic fertilizer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Iragency Barrios and I strongly believe that we should use inorganic fertilizer in our plants. It is because inorganic fertilizer have been refined to extract nutrients and bind them in specific ratios with other chemical fillers. This product may be made from petroleum products, rock or even organic sources. Some of the chemicals may be made naturally occurring, but the difference is that nutrients in chemical fertilizer are refined to their pore state and shape of substances that control their evaporability and state and shape of substances that breakdown which really occurs in nature. The advantages of inorganic fertilizer are the following. First, since nutrients are available to the plant immediately, improve occurs in days. So why wait for a long time for a fertilizer to take effect if there is another way on how to save time and to improve its performance? If that's the case, then farmer will easily harvest their crop and earn money in just short period of time. Second, inorganic fertilizer are analyzed to produce the extract ratio of nutrients deserved by the plant. So, if you will use inorganic fertilizer, you will have a good harvest because the nutrients of a certain was being excluded in order to give them enough nutrients needed by the plant. If you use organic fertilizer, nutrients ratios are often unknown and the overall percentage is lower than in organic fertilizer. I am Jinscandal Sigabi and I strongly believe that we should use organic fertilizer. In addition to releasing nutrients as organic fertilizer breakdown, they improve the structure of the soil and increase its ability to hold moist and nutrients. Over time, organic fertilizer will make your plant and soil healthy and strong. You cannot guarantee the safety of the soil when you use inorganic fertilizer. Why? It is because inorganic fertilizer can grow plants but do nothing to sustain the soil. The failure of organic fertilizer do not promote life or soil health, and even packaged doesn't complete do not include the decaying matter that is necessary to improve soil structure. In fact, chemical fertilizer do not replace many trace and elements are gradually depleted by repeated crop plantings, resulting in long-term damage to the soil. So why use inorganic fertilizer if the soil will be damaged and will not produce abundant product in the future? Another benefit of organic fertilizer is there a method to lower of toxic buildup of chemicals and salts that can be delayed to plant and harmful to the consumer. So it is safe to mankind. Unlike inorganic fertilizer that it may result to toxic buildup chemicals like arsenic, cadmium, and uranium in the soil which are toxic chemicals. These toxic chemicals can eventually make their way into your fruits and vegetables, and it will may be harmful to the consumer who will eat it. So, if you want safety in what you eat, you must use organic fertilizer in your plants.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jamie De La Rama and I strongly believe that we should use organic fertilizer. Why? It is because inorganic fertilizers are used to rescue dying plants. This is because the nutrients present in them are easily absorbed by the plants, and unlike the nutrients present in organic fertilizers do not need to be broken into primary nutrients for absorption by plants. Organic fertilizers effect can get delayed and by the time a plant can die completely. Another advantage that inorganic fertilizers have over organic fertilizer is that they are easily available at most gardening stores and hence are quite convenient to use. On the other hand, making organic fertilizers can take a lot of time as well as effort. The composition process in making organic fertilizers is time consuming, which delays the making of organic fertilizers. Another advantage of inorganic fertilizer is that they are present in multiple forms in which they are available in pellets, granules, liquid, tablets, and spikes to suit every preference. If that's the case, then it's easy for a farmer to choose a specific form of fertilizer and will not cost lots of money in transportation fee because it is not heavy. Unlike when you use organic fertilizer that you will buy in by sacks and you will pay high for transportation fee because they are heavy. If that's the case, then it is much better to use an organic fertilizer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lojin A. Catorza and I strongly believe that we should use organic fertilizer in our plants. If you love our Mother Earth and you are concerned citizen for the protection of our ecosystem, then you must use organic fertilizer. But if you want to have destruction in our ecosystem, especially in the soil in the near future, then use inorganic fertilizer. Organic fertilizers are better for the soil. It provides organic matters essentials for microorganisms. It is one of the building blocks for fertile soil which is rich in humus. Also, it is slow and consistent at a natural rate that plants are able to use. No danger of overconcentration of any element since microbes must break down the material. Also, it won't burn, that's why it is safe for all plants with no danger of burning due to salt concentration. Organic fertilizers also have fewer applications required. Once a healthy soil condition of which it grows strong and have greater resistance to disease and insect attack. It also encourages soil life. Microbes convert the organic matters to the form of nutrients that plants need. Earthworms feeding on organic materials aerate and loosen the soil. So it is much safer to use organic fertilizer than inorganic fertilizer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Aine Escanyon and I strongly believe that we should use inorganic fertilizer in our plants. If you want a better way of earning money in a short period of time and have abundant product coming from your farm, then you must use inorganic fertilizer. It is because inorganic fertilizer are fast-acting and you usually see results within 1 to 2 weeks. If the formula used is appropriate for the season, unlike organic fertilizers that it is slow to release nutrients to be absorbed by the plants. Also, standardized labeling makes ratios and be absorbed by the plant. Chemical sources easy to understand in an organic fertilizer because all of the nutrients present in that are being labeled and measured. So if you want a modern way of farming with a modern way of earning money, then inorganic fertilizers are very important for you. Now we will hear the organic team for the summarization of their answers.
In the summarization of information that we gathered, it is important to use organic fertilizer for the following reasons. It is better for the soil, for it provides organic matter essential for the microorganisms. It is one of building blocks for fertile soil rich in humus. It is low and consistent at a natural rate that plants are able to use. No danger of overconcentration of any elements, since microbes must break down the materials.
It won't burn, that's why it is safe for all plants with no danger of burning due to salt concentration. It is long-lasting and it doesn't leach out since the organic matter binds to the soil particles where the roots have access to it. There are fewer applications required, and once a healthy soil condition is reached, it's easier to maintain that level with less work. It is make plants and grass stronger, which leads to greater resistance to disease and insect attack. It is beneficial to environment and it won't build up harmful diseases or cause pollution due to runoff from irrigation or rain. It encourages soil life for microbes will convert the organic matter to the form of nutrients that plants need. Earthworms feeding on organic materials aerate and loosen the soil.
The organic
Looking for a summarization of their answers.
is a summarization of the information that we gathered. It is important to use inorganic fertilizer for the following reason. It is fast-acting and you usually see results within 1 to 2 weeks if the formula used is appropriate for the season. Ease of application in using fertilizer spiders. Rate and setting are usually calculated and displayed on bag. It is readily available as the most common form used and it is found everywhere. They are easily available at most gardening stores and hence are quite convenient to use. It is present in multiple forms and it is available in pellets, granules, liquid, tablets, spikes, and slow release to suit every preference. They can be used immediately to rescue dying plants. This is because the nutrients present in them are easily absorbed by the plants and unlike the nutrients present in organic fertilizer, do not need to be broken into primary nutrients for absorption by the plant.
Congratulations, pupils. You have done well with your activity. Now let's hear the side of the audience. Who are in favor of organic fertilizer? Please raise your hands. Who are in favor of inorganic fertilizer? Please raise your hands. Alright, so most of you wanted to use inorganic fertilizer because you want to have abundant harvest in a short period of time. And our official tabulator is a grade 3 teacher. Please help me welcome Miss Sheila Dada. So, we'll just wait from the Board of Judges with regards to the result or proclamation of the winning team.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the proclamation of winning team, let us call our grade 1 teacher, Mrs. Michelle O'Rara. Congratulations, everyone. With regards to the debate for today, which is the best to use organic or inorganic fertilizer. So the winning team for the debate is no other than the organic team with an average of 89.33%. Okay, a round of applause to everybody. Congratulations everyone for the organic team. Congratulations also for the inorganic team for your effort. So if you wish to live in harmony with nature and make lasting improvement in your own path of earth for generations to come, organic fertilizers outweigh chemicals by leaps and bounds? Can a shot of chemical fertilizer make your containers spill over with blossoms and give you the biggest tomatoes and greatest lawn in the neighborhood? Absolutely. Just be sure you understand what's really happening to the earth under your feet so that you'll make your choice consciously. Once again, congratulations. Then, thank you for our Board of Judges for this afternoon. Thank you everyone, and once again, good afternoon.